Financial advisors, if you've been struggling to find high net worth clients, you're not alone. Just the other day, my teammate Danny showed me this Reddit post asking, where do high net worth clients actually hang out on the internet? And here's the answer. It is LinkedIn. And yes, it can work if you know the exact steps to take. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Mike Murphy. My dad and I started Bluestone Partners in October of 2021, which helps financial service professionals attract and close high net worth clients from LinkedIn using our proprietary text tonality messaging method. We've served hundreds of clients from wirehouses to RAs, and I'm sharing what's worked for us with them, with you on this channel. I want to show you how to use LinkedIn to message, find, and connect with high net worth prospects, even if you don't have a massive network already at your disposal. So what I want to start with is the big question, which is how do you message high net worth and ultra high net worth prospects on LinkedIn without coming off as a spammy individual? Well, this is where most advisors fail. High net worth individuals, they're bombarded with generic pitches all day, every day. And if you're someone who's sending messages like, I'd love to connect and share how I can help you plan your future, then you are already lost in the noise, my friend. Instead, focus 100% on the prospect. The key is to build intrigue and position yourself as a peer, not a service provider. And here's a 3-step framework for your outreach, okay? So step number 1, you want to start by referencing something that they care about, okay? Something that the prospect absolutely cares about. And something that's not like totally outside the realm, right? So one hack is by plugging a prompt into ChatGPT. And this is all you have to say in the prompt is give me the top 10 pain points for person in industry. Immediately, you'll get 10 hyper detailed results, 4 pain points that you can reference for the first line of your LinkedIn message. And it doesn't have to be about them. It doesn't need to compliment them. Something that is a financial pain point for that person. Number 2, you want to position yourself as the prize. So instead of offering your services right away, drop a compelling hook that gets them curious. Okay, now, for example, what's a compelling hook? Well, you see text tonality. That's my hook. That's it's novel, has a ring to it, and it makes you wonder, what is text tonality? Okay, so something new and novel, coin your own term. Number 3, leave the door open. Don't push for a meeting immediately. You want to create a casual conversation and create opportunities in that conversation to let that person ask you or you ask them for a meeting. And you want to remember, high net worth prospects are bombarded with these sales pitches daily. So your goal is to stand out by being relevant in your message, staying professional, but most importantly, being intriguing. All right, so once we're done with that, let's dive into where we actually find these prospects on LinkedIn. And this is where we bring in Sales Navigator, and it's a game changer if you know how to use it correctly. So here's how I set it up. So I like to target by job title and industry first. So I search for C-suite executives, I search for business owners, I search for higher level individuals in industries that typically produce high net worth individuals. Think about like tech, defense manufacturing, real estate, healthcare, pharmaceutical manufacturing. All of those filters produce great high net worth prospects. Then you can use founder, CEO, right, as other filters to narrow that down. Now, if you're focused on geography and you prefer face-to-face connections, narrow your search to your local areas. Think about your zip codes and create a mile radius around it. Or if you're not bound by compliance, target cities that are known for high net worth individuals. Think about New York, Miami, San Francisco. All produce very high net worth individuals in the industries I talked about earlier. You also want to look for connections of connections. You want to use LinkedIn's shared connections feature. So for example, if one of your existing connections or centers of influence is connected to someone of high value, leverage that. Leverage that common connection in your messaging as well. Now, if you really want to get in depth on how to build these searches out, go ahead and send me a message on LinkedIn and say Wealth25. I'll personally invite you to my Sales Navigator Secrets mini course, and I'll actually walk you through how to execute these searches on Sales Navigator to easily find high net worth prospects. And I'll actually do some of those searches for you. You actually just copy and paste the actual searches. Okay, now here's something most advisors completely overlook, and this is step number 3 in this video. Your LinkedIn profile needs to scream credibility and exclusivity. And you're probably wondering, like, why? Well, because the moment you send a message or request a connection, the first thing the prospect will do is check your profile. Okay, that's your landing page. And here's how to optimize it for high net worth clients. Okay, number one, you want to craft a headline that shows value. So instead of just saying financial advisor or something like that, try saying something like this: helping entrepreneurs protect and grow wealth beyond traditional strategies. Okay, immediately they see who you work with, how you work, and what's different about you. Next, you want to build a client section centric about section. And this should speak directly to your ideal clients. I can't stress this enough. You don't want personal pronouns. Prospective clients don't care about how long your list of achievements are. They only care about the results that you deliver. And that's so pivotal, right? Get rid of all the personal pronouns, just make it client centric. The last thing you want to do is create a rich media content presence. Post videos and articles that demonstrate your expertise. An example is a short video explaining strategies for building generational wealth, or an article about investing in alternative asset classes. Now, one thing that you could take from earlier is take those same pain points that you got from the ChatGPT prompt that I gave you and use that in your marketing to craft new messaging. But anyway, what you want to do is position yourself as authority, always, who serves a specific niche, and you'll start attracting the right type of prospects without chasing them. You see, LinkedIn isn't just a networking platform, it's a business building machine when you use it correctly. So, if you found this video helpful, hit the like button, subscribe, and drop a comment below. I would love to hear how you're using LinkedIn to land your dream clients. Maybe you're using our strategy, maybe you're not, but if you are and you're going to use this video, I'd love to hear your feedback. Thanks for watching.